MC, make another hit.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already about to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more.
Oh, get out of my fucking way, Chase.
Well, you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Burrow on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle.
Did he catch that shit? That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
It's a gain of 11.
God damn.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
He got fucking pancakes.
Closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Holy shit. Keep his little ass at the box. He's going to do it again.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Of throwing to start us off. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. You've got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
33, yellow.
Love with it on 1st down. Beams one, deep right side.
Shit.
That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
You shouldn't have had time for that.
The Packers is about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Whoa, whoa. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Burrow. Pass it downfield, it's Chase. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
11 MT, tape.
Okay.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
fine. Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Gun.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Burrow from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Can.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
11.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What a hold.
The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Love from the gun.
The flag.
It's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Love now on 1st and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
No time for that.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
10 cycles. Right, 97.
Throwing his love on 3rd.
What the fuck?
Brought in right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Crashes through a tackle.
Shit.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds Jacobs here underneath. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
so fucking shitty.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck no.
Time quarterback run here. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Clock, 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up.
Okay, right.
Line again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Get some points right here.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. This effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Oh, no, the fuck you didn't, Joe Burrow.
Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kick coverage
Wow.
was better than that. Really well
Wow,
covered
that's 2
creating
games
the
now.
play. There just simply was not a window
2
for
games
him
was
to
making a
sneak
miss.
that throw in.
2nd and 10 now from
Wow.
the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 11. 12.
Burrow to the air now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Putting the tight end in motion.
Big 13. Stop.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Coming deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. So punt coming up on 4th down. It's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. Hits the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
62. Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Yellow. Let's go. Check.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Yeah,
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
take it.
And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Just set. 180.
Now Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
11 MP. Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. Look at this. Here he goes. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. 180.
Chase coming in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is a 48-yard look for us. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll double their lead to 6. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
To the air with Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Look at that, boy. I
And
love
the
the user.
Bengals take
I love the
possession
user.
as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands. Now a chance to add to this lead.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And was cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
11 MP. Gun. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
2nd and 3 now.
Here, 12. 180. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's get set. 180, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Another carry for it.
Get in there, boy.
Way for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, it's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
They want me to go for 2.
Now the offense and Burrow coming to line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go. 180.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Third down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Left you, yellow.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fight, ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he dropped him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It is safety. Take him off the street.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
missing a
The
guy.
end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on
Good
the
block.
quick hitter. Rolling into
Keep
enemy
going.
territory.
Keep going.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one hits for 30. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Can. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Goes to the hurry up here.
11 Thomas.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
We have playoff moving now. Okay.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
53, make it 2-score game.
McPherson's kick is
Fuck
good.
it.
And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it.
Oh, fuck me. Took it.
He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Hey, Red 52 boom. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back.
Where did he get off of that?
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying to push this pass.
Good fucking cutback.
And he'll get taken down after
Good
advancing
fucking
this to the
cutback.
37. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bengals only up by a few. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
11. Here we go.
With a dive up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go. Stop. 80. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Back to the well again. He takes it down to the 33.
What do you guys
12
do?
yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Stop.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
11 mighty. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
1-1, ready?
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away.
Oh.
It's far enough, but does not
Wow,
get
how
the
was that
redirect
close?
off the upright. It's no
Damn.
good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
All
Ouch.
of a sudden, Kate, this one's not quite over. They find a way to get a big play quickly here. They may give themselves a chance to line up for a field goal of their own.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, flag blue. Red, 38. Hey, green.
Come on, give him inbounds. Give him inbounds.
Ready.
Back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready, stick. Flash, 95. Hut.
Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed
10
hit.
cycles.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Smash, yellow, 22. Black ultra. Ready?
To throw. As a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
Black 40. Hey, red. Hey, go pink. Red, cycle. Steel, red, yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
No time.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.